Krishna, devotees, welcome to Shloka Day. Today Shloka number 12 of chapter 15. Yada dityagatam tejaha
Yada dityagatam tejaha
Jagad bhasayate khilam
Jagadbhasayate khilam
Yat chandramasi yachagnav
Yachandramasi yachagno
Tattejo vidhi mamakam.
Tattejo vidhi mamakam.
Word for word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Yat,
Yat,
that which, Aditya Gatam,
Adityagatam,
in the sunshine,
in the sunshine,
Tejaha,
Tejaha,
splendor,
splendor,
Jagat,
Jagat,
the whole world,
the whole world,
Bhasayate,
Bhasayate,
illuminates,
illuminates,
Akhilam,
Akilam,
entirely,
entirely,
Yat,
Yat,
that which, Chandramasi,
Chandramasi,
in the moon,
in the moon,
Yat,
Yat,
that which, Cha, also, Agnav,
Agnav,
in fire,
in fire,
Tat,
that,
Tejaha,
Tejaha,
splendor,
Vidhi,
understand, Mamakam, from me. Translation: the splendor of the sun, which dissipates the darkness of this whole world, comes from me. And the splendor of the moon, and the splendor of fire, are also from me. So this begins a new section in this particular chapter where Krishna is talking about how he assists us both in our material endeavors as well as in our spiritual endeavors. And how does Krishna assist us in our material endeavors? One such example is given here, that the Lord is the source of all energies, including the sun and the moon. The unintelligent cannot understand how things are taking place, but one can begin to be established in knowledge by understanding what the Lord explains here. Everyone sees the moon, the sun, fire, and electricity. One should simply try to understand that the splendor of the sun, the splendor of the moon, and the splendor of electricity or fire are coming from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In such a conception of life, the beginning of Krishna consciousness, lies a great deal of advancement for the conditioned soul in this material world. The living entities are essentially the parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, and He is giving here with the hint how they can come back to Godhead, back to home. From this verse, we can understand that the sun is illuminating the whole solar system. There are different universes and solar systems, and there are different suns, moons, and planets also. But in each universe, there is only one sun. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 10.21, the moon is one of the stars, Nakshatranam Aham Shashi. Sunlight is due to the spiritual effulgence in the spiritual sky of the Supreme Lord. With the rise of the sun, the activities of human beings are set up. They set fire to prepare their foodstuff. They set fire to start the factories, etc. So many things are done with the help of fire. Therefore, sunrise, fire, and moonlight are so pleasing to the living entities. Without their help, no living entity can live. So, if one can understand that the light and splendor of the sun, moon, and fire are emanating from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, then one's Krishna consciousness will begin. By the moonshine, all the vegetables are nourished. The moonshine is so pleasing that people can easily understand that they are living by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Without His mercy, there cannot be sun. Without His mercy, there cannot be moon. And without His mercy, there cannot be fire. And without the help of the sun, moon, and fire, no one can live. These are some thoughts to provoke Krishna consciousness in the conditioned soul. So essentially, that the Lord is supplying all of these things to us without us paying any taxes. Yes, so the Lord is doing it freely to help us. From another parampara, in this verse, Lord Shri Krishna has said that the entire creation is the manifestation of His energy. Even the sun gets its radiance from Him. According to scientific theories, the energy emitted every second by the sun is equivalent to millions of nuclear power plants put together. And it has been an uninterrupted process for billions of years. Yet this energy has not reduced in any way. The glory and brilliance of the sun are a part of God's wonderful creation. Similarly, the night sky is lit up by the moon. Though our mundane intellect might want us to believe, and it is also scientifically concluded that the moonshine is due to the reflection of the sun's light. But the periodic movement of the moon is also part of the God's amazing creation. The sun, the moon, the planets, stars, the Panchamahabhutas, earth, water, air, fire, and ether. In fact, the entire universe is a manifestation of God's vibhutis, opulence. It would be very naive to think that such an amazing celestial arrangement is a result of some random Big Bang. There are many people, scientists, who believe that all of this creation is just some random accident. There is no accident, as has been written here. The sun is the nuclear power plant of this universe. It's been going on for billions of years. There is a story in Kenopanishad which explicates this. Once there was a prolonged war between the Devatas, the celestial gods, and the Daityas, the demons from the nether regions. Eventually, the Devatas won by the grace of God. But their pride made them think that it was due to their own strength. God wanted to teach them a lesson. He manifested as an effulgent and powerful yaksha, a semi-celestial being in the celestial sky. When Indra, the king of heaven, saw this yaksha, he felt insecure and intimidated. To find out who this yaksha was, he sent Agni, the fire god. With great pride, Agni challenged the yaksha and said, I am the fire god and possess the power to burn the entire world within seconds. Please reveal yourself. The yaksha put in front of him a piece of straw and asked if he could burn it. Agni laughed. Can a blade of grass be a test for my immense power? Let that be. But when he moved forward to burn it, he could not and started feeling very cold himself. God had taken away his power. Defeated and embarrassed, he ran back to Indra. Next, Indra sent Vayu, the wind god, to inquire who this yaksha was. He went to the yaksha and said, I am the wind god and possess the power to turn the world upside down within a few seconds. Reveal, who are you? Again, the yaksha put a piece of straw in front of Vayu and said, Turn this over if you can. Vayu smirked with pride and tried to blow it, but could not. He felt powerless, and with great effort he returned to Indra exhausted. Now Indra was raged and came to challenge the yaksha himself. But by then, The Yaksha had disappeared, and in his place was seated goddess Uma, God's divine Yogamaya power. A baffled Indra asked her, O divine mother, please tell me who was that powerful Yaksha? She answered, O imprudent child, you could not recognize him? Your pride had blinded your prudence. He was your supreme father, your creator and power source. Without him, you will be powerless. Realizing his mistake, Indra begged for forgiveness. So the Lord is just emphasizing through these next set of shlokas that all powers, whatever they be, it originates in him. Without him, we are practically useless. So that's the essence of this shloka, and something that we can learn. It's a humbling thing to remember that whatever intelligence, wealth, everything else that we have is actually a gift from the Supreme Lord.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.